Hello everyone and welcome back to Carpathian Farmer. Today we are starting a completely new season, a new map, a new beginning, and a lot of work ahead of us. We are starting here on a single plot of the edge of damaged village. The village has clearly seen better days. Some buildings in repair, the equipment looks old, and we are not even sure what still runs. Around our farm we have trees, large grass areas, and plenty of space to build something real. This won't be just forestry. It will be around survived, smart planning and steady progress. The goal is simple: build a strong, honest farm that can help bring this place back to life. Let's begin. And well, looks like we are not completely without transport. Someone left a bicycle here. It's not much, but for now it's perfect. Alright, this is it, a new home. First impression, a bit rauch, but full of potential. We have a mower here, and the windrow also. It's very old, not exactly new, but usable. And the typhoon setup, if they still run, that's already a good start. And there we have even a small homemade sawmill, and some hand tool inside. Yes, is it? That tells me someone tried to make this place work before. Maybe we can continue where they start. And where? There's the combine. This is not in great shape. It's basically a scrap right now. But if we can repair it, it could change everything. And here's the Zetor, our tractor. But big question is, will it start? Okay, we try. Please, and let's go, Marai. Yes, it runs. Oh, that's very good signal. We don't have much, but in this time we have enough to begin, and that's all we need. Alright, this metal needs to be cut today. It's too big to ignore it, and if we want silage, this is our starting point. But before we start moving, we need to clear the roads in farm. There's no point in doing anything if we can move probably. We need space over the tractors and later for trailers. So first thing, let's clean up the path and make this place functional. Nothing fancy, just clearing what's in the way and making room to work. One step at a time, that's how this farm will grow. Alright, we cleared enough space to move around. It's not perfect, but at least we can get out. Now we can finally get started with moving. Okay, that is so lovely. And let's go, Mara. What? We got a problem. The tractor just doesn't have enough power to handle the mower properly. It runs, but the moment we switch the mower on, it struggles. And that's not good sign. We don't figure something out. We can forget about silage for now. And without silage, our start becomes much harder. I remember seeing something online. There should be a small service workshop on the other side of the village. Maybe they can help us. Let's head there and see if there's a solution, because right now we need one. Alright, so this must be the service workshop. Let's see if we can find someone who can help us. Oh, there is someone. Alright, let's go to talking. Good afternoon. Are you a local mechanic? I've got a problem with my tractor. It doesn't have enough power to run the mower properly. Do you think you could help me with that?
Yeah, sure. Bring it into the garage and I'll take a look.
Well, I should probably mention, I don't really have money right now.
What's your name, young man? Let's have a look first and see what we can do. Just pull it into the garage.
Okay, thank you. And alright, I will put it into the garage. And now it is in the garage. Let's see what the mechanic can do. I really hope this works. I still need to make a silage today. While he is working on it, let's take a look around. There are quite a few machines here. Most of them complete, but pretty rusty. Some of the older ones look almost like a scrap. Maybe these guys are the kind of people who can rebuild something from nothing. If that's true, maybe there is hope for our combine as well. Alright, let's check if the tractor is ready. Okay, start it up. Let's go, Mara, and take it outside and test it. Okay, pull it out. Turn it on, lower it. That doesn't sound good. I will leave it parked from now and go talk to mechanic again. Sir, it's still not working properly.
Yeah, I had a feeling. That's why I left something for you outside. I've got an old mower on the lot. It's not new, but it'll do the job. You can use it for now. Just bring it back when you finish. We still use it around the workshop sometimes. And remember, if I ever need help, you won't say no.
Deal, sir. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Alright, let's go hook the new mower and finally get this grass cut. We are back to the farm. Let's see what this mower can do. Fold it out, lowering, turning on. That's it, finally. That's what we've been waiting for. One pass at a time. Let's get this mail done. Well, the grass is cut. Windrows are ready. Now, it's time to get everything into the silage bunker. First thing first, I need to return the mower to the mechanic and maybe figure out our next move. Alright, we are back to the service site. Let's park the mower and move it in the garage. And I will leave our old and hair as well. We can also keep broken equipment, we probably have to sell it. Sir, thank you again for the mower. I left it inside the garage. I was also wondering, would you be interested in buying my old one? Maybe you could use it for parts or something.
Sure, young man. I'll take it.
Actually, I need one more things. I have to collect the grass and move it into the silage bunker, but I don't have the right equipment.
Go just behind the first house past the workshop. There's a new guy living there. I know he has an old forage wagon. He doesn't really use it anymore. Maybe you two can work something out.
Alright, thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Let's go, so what kind of deal we can make? Good afternoon, sir. The mechanic sent me here. He told me you might have an old forage wagon that you are no longer using. I was wondering if we could make a deal.
Of course, it's parked right over there. I haven't used it in a while, but I don't need money. I need wooden planks and beams. If you bring them to me tomorrow, you can take the wagon today.
That's fair deal. I bring the planks and beans tomorrow. Thank you, sir. I guess he will need them for the ruin. Looks like they won't rebuild his old farm. And honestly, I will see more places like this around the village. If we want this place to live again, we will have to help each other. Maybe this is how it starts. From broken buildings to something strong again. But now, back to the farm and collecting grass. Now we need to compact the grass in the bunker. We don't really have the proper equipment for this. No weights, no proper tools. But I think with a few solid passes we can make it work. It's not the heaviest tractor, but should be enough. Let's give it a few more runs. Alright, that should do it. It's time to cover it up and let it ferment. In a few days this could be our biggest payday yet. For now, we'll leave the hay on the field a bit longer. It still needs to dry properly. Once it's ready, it will be much better fit for the cows in the future. The day is slowly coming to an end, but we are not done yet. There is still more of this farm to secure and more wood to find. This is just the beginning. Let's go to work. I'm honestly exhausted. I think that's enough for today. I will probably just sleep in the tractor tonight. Tomorrow there is still a lot waiting for us. We need to collect the hay, deliver the planks and beans for the forage wagon deal, and keep pushing this farm forward. But all of that we will leave at the next episode. Work hard, stay humble, respect the forest. Your Carpathian Farmer.